Hello, Fabulous Cancer. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of December 2016. Looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What an exciting month it is. It's an exciting month all around for all of us. That certainly does include you as well. We've got some super lucky things happening as we move towards the later part of the month. All of us should have a lucky streak in at least one area of life. And thankfully for you, a lot of that luck is going to come together where it comes to matters of your career and your work. So in this sense, you truly are one of the most blessed of the zodiac right about now, because this has to do with actually experiencing change in terms of your workplace, experiencing change in terms of the kind of work you're doing work that feels much more fulfilling, and actually making gains, particularly career gains, are part of what is promised now. So if you are somebody who either works online, who relies on the digital medium in any way to create greater prosperity for yourself, to make a name for yourself, you're going to be that much more blessed as we move towards the later part of the year. This is also good for those of you who work maybe not regularly. So you're sort of counting on, whether it is, again, self-employed, you're counting on the clients coming through. There's varying sales coming through. Maybe you have the type of job that has to do with something like going on auditions regularly. If you're in any of these types of work, you are going to find that the luck is very much on your side. I know it's not easy to book an audition for Christmas Day or a major pitch for what it is that you want to do, or, really launch a new product or a new service necessarily for a lot of people on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day. But if you can, I would take the universe up on some of this energy, but really you're going to have some super positive energy with you the second half of the month. So use this time well. If a part of what you do relies on, and your success relies on, connecting with other people, I would absolutely encourage you to go out and do that. If you can connect with people online, right? If you can schedule like video conferencing calls in some way, then that will be that much luckier for you. Now, when I look at this sky, I'm also looking at, of course, the important lunar activity taking place this month. Early in the month, we've got a full moon happening. Now, this full moon is happening in a very quiet part of your sky. And in many ways, this is preparing you for the big changes, big blessings that are set to come up for you as we move later into the month. So you do want to keep an eye on this. It does look like your dreams likely are going to be very active and very revealing of some key fears or key limitations that may be there, but also hold the seeds to a real understanding of what you can have faith in, and that you can really have faith in yourself. This is also a place of the sky that has to do with good karma finally coming through for you. And as I look at this, there's a sense with this energy, a sense of momentum now that is starting very deep within, but is soon going to show up in the rest of your life. As we move towards the later part of the month, that is when we're going to have a new moon in your opposite sign. And the same day, Uranus will go direct. I mean, that about says enough for big, brand new beginnings taking place in many areas of life, and very possibly in love as well. It's very possible that if right around the later part of the month, if you are going for any kind of career or advancement, or trying to make moves in any way to advance your work or your standing or your life purpose, whatever the case may be, if you are working along those lines, it's very likely in the process that you will meet somebody who ends up figuring an important place in your future success, but also an important place in your heart as well. In fact, I look at the sky, and it's almost as if I'm seeing you do what you do, being engaged in the moment, trying to make success happen, trying to make bigger things happen for yourself, trying to live your life purpose. And someone just shows up in the process of that who ends up being a real long-term potential partner, potential love for you. And if you're in an established bond, this is going to be a time when, look, I got to say, there's real lights turn on kind of energy around this new moon late in the month. But ultimately, this is about helping you to realize if you have the kind of love you truly desire. And if you do, you're going to be going into the new year really strong and very much feeling that they are on your side. That's the most likely scenario. For some of you out there, if you really feel that you're not with the right person, this is where it's going to be so evident that you have to deal with it. So this is where they're going to do something or say something or I mean, it's almost like it's not going to be anything you can skirt around. It's going to be very clear if they are not the right person. And there may not be a whole lot of choice in the matter as well for you to either decide what you're going to do with it or not. It could be that they've already made a choice. Small percentage of you out there. But the thing is with this energy, because there's such very quick energy with this and new beginnings in love kind of energy with this, if you're with somebody and it seems like the worst thing that could happen is for this relationship to end, but you know on some level that something's not right, it could end right around the late part of the year, and literally the same day you could meet someone new. Like, that's how quick the energy moves as we get towards the later part of the month, particularly the love energy and the fresh new love energy that is set to find you. What I love about this month for you is that real balance, that real perspective. It's not just about career and achieving something, but there's a real sense of alignment happening now with a higher vision for your life. Now, this is going to manifest in a whole lot of ways. Yes, in terms of your career and your work and your contribution that you desire to make, but also a higher vision of your life that includes love and the kind of support and encouragement that you know that not only is it that you truly deserve, but actually is going to make your experience of moving into this new year that much more rewarding.